Hello friends, my name is Shayla and today I am here to do a book review for you. The book review for today is Emperor of the Eight Islands by Leon Hearn. This is book 1 in the Tales of Shaegeeksout series, and I ended up giving this book either 4 or 4.5 stars. I can't remember right off the top of my head. So I want to start off by saying that this book is really like a rated R book. This is very mature content. This is definitely not for the younger reader. I would even call this an adult fiction as opposed to a YA fantasy. Like, this is very adult in its content, so I want to preface that right now. If you're a little bit younger in the audience, I'd probably switch this one off and pass on this book. But if you're okay with very mature content, then go ahead and stick by to hear my full thoughts on this book. So, this book was no holds barred. It was very gritty, very rough and tough to read at times. This is a fantasy based in the feudal era of Japan, and it starts off with a young boy who's basically chased away from his family and comes across this deer that's passed away. And he brings it to this man, and they essentially perform a ritual in which he becomes Shaegeeksout and becomes kind of one with the forest, and the forest kind of dictates how he behaves and how he acts sometimes. And that's good and bad within this first book, at least. I do plan on continuing on with the series. I did thoroughly enjoy this. I found it very intriguing, as it is a multiple POV story. And there's lots of different storylines going on all at the same time. There's lots of family dynamics and politics. There's lots of fantasy elements to this. There is a woman who has a mission that she plans on fulfilling, and all of these other elements. It is very fleshed out for how short this novel is. It's only like 300-ish pages, like 250 actually. And it is very fleshed out for how short it is. It's very dense in its material, and it does not waste time. The pacing in it is really wonderful and really great. I thought all the writing was wonderful. Again, it is rough to read at times because they didn't basically censor anything. There is a couple different forms of rape, and there's a little bit of Stockholm Syndrome. Like, there are all sorts of these things throughout this novel, as well as all of the other family dynamics and politics, which get very brutal, and it's really... I'm kind of glad I went into it blind, if I could say that. Going into it blind allowed me to be able to enjoy it for what it was. I didn't go in with expectations. I just went in very open-minded to what this journey would be, and I thought it was wonderful. So that is all I really want to share with you about this particular book, because I do think it is best if you go in with very little information. I had heard about this book on Sam from Thoughts on Tomes channel. She was able to pick this up at either BEA or BookCon this last year. I don't remember which, but I know that I really did enjoy this book. I do recommend the series, as long as you can handle how gritty and rough and tough it is. Thank you guys for watching today. Let me know in the comments down below if you've read this book and your thoughts on it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.